Yeah. Online students, is my voice is loud and clear? Could you please confirm? Okay, done. So it is clear, right? Done, guys. So let's start the session. So in today's class, we are going to discuss the next one. So as I've told you in the morning, in the Google Classroom itself, I have intimated you. In today's class, we are going to discuss some additional interview questions along with your doubts, right? Now, so in the last class, we are discussing about the before going to the job, what are the things you have to do, right? 1 minute. So these are the skills and tools and how you have to move on to the jobs, in what way you have to. So, and particularly in the last class, I have told you this, 1 minute, just a minute, right? Done. So related to placements, what are the first step you have to do, right? And what is the second step and what is the third step, like this? And before applying to the companies, what we have to do exactly? And before going for the interview, what you have to do, like this? And most commonly asked questions and how to answer your questions and how they'll ask in return. I mean, like this, right? Now, the point is, in terms of, actually, I plan to, yesterday I told that today I will take the Python class, basically file handling and exceptional handling. But because again, till now we are practicing the tools like a Tableau, Power BI, Excel. These are the tools we are practicing, and suddenly we have to get into the programming miss. It would be again difficult. So what that to tomorrow we are having the Power BI project. So that is the reason instead of taking today Python class, tomorrow Power BI class, and again with respect to SQL class, instead of moving in this way. So let us take today also some additional questions of interview questions, and let me revise overall concepts, whatever we have discussed till now, just as a revision purpose. And along with that, let us take the questions from the students, so that what are the doubts they are having in the subject from the starting to this, what are the overall questions they are having, we can take all the questions so that they'll be clear with all their doubts, right? And tomorrow, once we complete the data analytics project with Power BI, with that all the tools will be completed. Then on Monday we can do with the Python programming, Python or SQL programming, additional topics what are left out, those we can go on the Monday's class. Okay, instead of bringing the programming today and suddenly tomorrow one more tool, it will move in a zigzag way. Again, it lead to the confusion rather than clarity. Confusion will be more. That is my feeling. So that is the reason, instead of taking that Python class, I want to go with the this part. So now, as I've told you, today I'm going to share you, these are the questions. This is the PDF which will be uploaded for you after the class. Okay, today after the class it will be uploaded. So these are the interview questions within the Python. So these are the all the questions within the core Python, and along with the NumPy questions, Pandas questions, all these questions, Pandas, NumPy, and basic core Python. So around you are having around 100 questions are there. Approximately 100 questions are there, which includes the core Python, Python for data science. Python for data science means which includes the both NumPy and Pandas. Including that, it is having overall 100 questions. And apart from that, statistics questions are there. It includes the both inference statistics and descriptive statistics. So around you are having, in terms of the number of questions, close to 50 questions are there. Okay, close to 50 questions are there, and followed by SQL questions. So what are the SQL related to data analytics, and followed by data cleaning questions. And along with the data cleaning, we are also having the number of questions for data visualization, related to data visualization. Data cleaning and data visualization is common, whether you do in the Python or whether you do in the Power BI or in the Tableau. The theoretical questions will be the same. How you are going to treat the missing values, that questions cannot be changed. And which type of plot you are going to apply, if there is outliers, how you are going to treat. So these questions will not change. Okay, theoretical questions will not change for the Python or Power BI or anything else. The only difference is in a Python you have to write the code. In the Power BI you are going to use as a tool and you are going to click on that, or you are going to use the DAX functions, either Power Query Editor or DAX functions. Right? Is the point is clear? So I'm going to upload this PDF after the end of the class. Okay, immediately I'm going to upload. And these are the interview questions. Now, coming to the yesterday we have discussed some of the interview questions. Now today I'm going to recollect our entire course syllabus, course content, whatever we have discussed till now. Okay, and from that I want to revise you. What are the things you have to prepare? I mean, if you want to do the revision, whenever you want to do the revision, what are the things you have to go through? Okay, so first always go start with the in the sequential order. Always try to come in the sequential order. What is the sequential order? Means business problem you have to understand. After that, you have to collect the data from the database. So first, what you have to learn? Database. What is database? In that, you have to understand what is meant by data modeling, or which is also called as database schema. And what is the importance of schema? Importance of schema is it is going to separate the multiple tables so that the large amount of data can be stored in the less space. It will reduce the number of repetition of the records. That is the advantage of schema. Why RDBMS concept has came into the picture? Because okay, relational database management system, RDBMS has came into picture. How to load the large amount of data in a small place, in a small size. I mean, how to reduce the size. We can, in the Excel sheet, what is the difference between the Excel versus database means? This is only one of the major difference. Here you can have the multiple tables. They are connected to each other. In the Excel, we can't do that one means we can do, but it is limited. Here, multiple tables can be connected. Now, if the data is in the multiple tables, then how you are going to use the multiple tables at a time is by using the joins. So first we are going to observe the keys, and based on the keys we are going to observe which two tables are connected to each other, and from the keys we are going to learn the joins, and using the keys and joins we are going to combine the tables, and after combining the tables we are going to do the data extraction, that is nothing but select. So with the select we have discussed exclusively where, having, and with respect to group by or everything. Na? So with the select, what are the possibilities are there? Every possibility related to that. So first, what from where you have to do the revision means from the data collection you have to start the revision, because that is the order of the project. Okay. So first you have to collect the data properly. You have to collect the data. After collecting the data only, remaining things will happen. Data only not collected properly, or you have not understand the database schema and which columns are, I mean, which tables are connected to each other. If you don't know, then there'll be no use. So the first step is data understanding is there. Data understanding means column names you have to understand. Along with that, which tables are connected to each other. When you are having the multiple tables, which two tables are connected to each other, and you have to perform the joins. And you should know which type of join has to be applied in which case. Whether you want the common records, or you want all the records, or you want the with the left table main content of the left table you want all the records, or with the right side table all the records you want. Which one you want? That one. So if you want the common records, then you have to apply the inner join. I want all the records in all the tables, all the records, duplicates are repeated also, everything I want means full outer join you are going to apply. And left side, for left side table which is connected to that, I want all the records means then I want with the left join. Like that you have to select. For example, me is there. For me, whoever the friends are there in this class, I want them only. Then what is the join I have to apply means left join. I will be in the left side table, and whoever the for me friends are there, only those. I want in this class whichever the student connected to whichever the student. Who two students are friends also, I want all the relations. Then I want to apply the full join. Right? I want only between the limited number of connections means common things are there. Then I'm going to apply the inner join. Like this, you should know the scenarios. For every one example, what is the purpose of primary key? What is the purpose of foreign key? Okay, with how you are going to connect these two tables. Okay, between them, what is the thing you are going to use? Like this, while learning one by one, we have to learn in that way with example and what is the importance. Always remember, in the Tableau and Power BI, you have created one table. Do you remember? What is the table? One is called as plot. Second one is called as what is the importance of the plot. Third column is in which scenario we are going to use this plot. Do you remember that one? First column consists of column plot name. Second column consists of in how many number of variables will be included in that. Next column consists of what is the importance of the plot. Next column includes in which scenario which plot has to be used. Explain with a scenario. So the same logic you have to apply for everything. Keys. What is the importance of keys? In which scenario which one has to be used? Joins. What are the different types of joins? What is the importance of joins? In which scenario which join has to be used? Like that, for every concept you have to understand importance, scenario. Importance, scenario. Scenario, one example. One scenario will be one case. Is the points are clear? Like this, you are going to use the select and you have to extract the data. So here you should know automatically the data types. If the data types are wrongly mentioned, or what is the data type, everything. So here two options are there. One, you are going to create the database and you are going to create the table, or you are going to utilize the whatever the data is there, means you are going to utilize the data. You are not going to create the tables. You are not going to insert the data. You are not going to update the data. That is not that much of important. Which one is more important in SQL means how to extract the data, selecting. Separate PDF I have shared for the select only. IMDb data set for the select. That one only is majorly important. Okay. Whatever the importance goes with select command. You are going to select as per your choice what are the data. Okay. That is major important for the SQL people. And later, if they ask you, can't we do the data cleaning within the SQL means? Yes, we can do. That is by using the update, insert, and delete. So data manipulation language. Data manipulation language, or which is also called as data modification things. So for doing the data modifications, everything we are going to use like this. Even if you use the stored procedures, we have discussed stored procedures, or we have discussed the views. Stored procedures are nothing but functions. They are nothing but user defined functions within the SQL. What is meant by views means similar kind of table. You are creating one more table. Duplicate table is called as views within the SQL. So why we have created those means to join them. Means first I'm going to separate with respect to one of them. Again, I'm going to take another table. Again, I'm going to apply the join between them. If you remember the views and stored procedures, then majorly we have focused on the joins concept only. Again, please go through the notes once. If you have forgot means go through the notes. Okay, first what is the first thing you have to learn? SQL. When you are doing a revision of data analytics, start with the SQL. After learning the SQL, where you have to go to the next one means statistics. This is the order of preparation for finally. So first you have to start with the SQL, and after learning the SQL, you have to come to the statistics. Okay. Now statistics. So in the statistics, you are going to learn first what are the different types of statistical measures. What are the different types of statistical measures we are having? That is measures of central tendency, measures of dispersion, and measures of shape. So you are going to learn the what are the various measures. And as I've told you, any one topic you are learning means you have to add three things. What are the three things? For every topic, you have to get one. What is the first name of that one? For example, mean is the measure name followed by or inner join. Topic name, what are the topic name is in a topic name. You are learning the inner join, or you are learning median, or you are learning outliers, anything. First you should know what is the topic name. Second, what is the importance. Third, what is the in which scenario we are going to use this. scenario. And along with this, simultaneously, interview questions based on that. What are the interview questions based on that particular topic? This is the preparation you have to do. For every topic, for example, inner joint. Joints is the overall topic name. I'm saying subtopic name. Subtopic name. Sub to the sub to the sub. What are the internal topic is that one. For example, here measures are there. Mean is the measure. That is the topic name. Mean. What is the importance of mean? And in which scenario we are going to use the mean? And what is the interview questions based on the mean? Like that, for every subtopic, you should learn like this. What is the importance, in which scenario, and what is the interview questions? Like that, how many topics are there? Every topic. Okay, if possible, in the notes, okay, take a separate notes. Pay additional 10 rupees and purchase a separate notes. And in 100 pages notes, 10 rupees notes also sufficient. Take a separate notes. In that separate notes, you write the topic name. Every topic name separately like this. First topic name is called as mean. Second topic name is called as median. Third topic name is called as mode. Next one is called as range. Like this, you write the each and every topic name. Not only the statistics, even if it is SQL also. What is database? Topic name is database. Next one is schema. What is ER diagram? Like this, you write the how many topics we have discussed. Every topic sequential order you write. Almost we have discussed more than 500 plus topics we'll be discussing. If you write in the sequential order, it will be close to more than 500 plus only will be there. Minimum. Write everything in the sequential order. Every topic name you write. How many topics we have discussed? Every topic name. Okay. Select next data manipulation language. Inner join, outer join, full join. Like that, each one is considered as one topic. Like in the syllabus copy, how we have done in the individual values, in the same way. Like that you write. It will be more than 500 plus only. Plots only is there 20 to 30. Measures, statistical measures are around 30 to 40. SQL topics will be around 50 to 60 minimum. Like that you write all the topics and revise. Every topic you revise. For example, daily you keep a target of approximately daily you have to complete 30 topics. Overall, let us take 600 topics are there. At least if you complete 30 topics per day also, in next 20 days, you can complete everything. If you want to start the now at least for revision purpose, this is the best idea. Only thing is, here I'm saying all my techniques which I have used earlier. These are my techniques which I have followed earlier. From my perspective, I'm saying all these techniques. If you are having any other technique with you, go with that. Which technique is easy for you, follow that technique. Learning is more important here. Which technique you are following, which one you are following is not important. Learning is more important and doing everything is important. Right? So in my case, I will write all the topics like this generally. And after writing all the topics, subtopics names one by one like this. Now today I will complete 30 topics. Assume 30 to 40 topics are completed today. Next day morning, second day. For me, second day, going to the next 30 topics, before to that, previous 30 topics, once I'll recollect, revise. After revision only, I will go to the next 30 topics. After again, third day, first 30 days topics, second 30 days topics, both I will revise. And next I will start with the next 30 days, 30 topics. So like this, we are going to enter into the things one by one. 100%, I'm going to tell you very clearly, guys, the more efforts you keep in learning, the more the good career you'll have. That is blindly 100 out of 100%. I can say this one. Right? Because during the BTech time, when I'm studying the BTech at that time, my friends and me, okay, multiple people will be there now during in the engineering college. So our batch, in the entire batch, many students, they want to go to the abroad for further studies, MS or something. And why they have chosen the abroad? Because they want to spend the money. Okay. The reason behind that is I ask what is the reason means you'll get more once you get the job there, automatically your package will be very high, automatically life will be settled, and we can get more amount of salaries. And if you remove the expenditure amount and balance amount will be there, right? If you send to India also, here we can make with respect to very good amount. They told some kind of logic like that. And for that initial investment will be there now. So they are ready to spend even 10 lakhs, 12 lakhs like that at that time. Not now. Now it is almost close to 22, 25 lakhs. At that time, it is 10 lakhs approximately. So 10 lakhs they are ready to spend, and they want to go to the foreign, and they want to get the admission in the many people in my class who are good students, now they will go to the US. Who are average students now means who are having the money with them, they used to go to the in terms of UK, because for UK rather than subject money is more important. If any student has got in the UK admission means in the UK related, UK means London or something, okay, related to that UK related, okay, if they are getting the admission in these areas means we used to fix, okay, this person is spending the money. When he is not having the talent only, he will select the UK. That is our opinion at that time. I'm not saying now present scenario, at that time. Okay, they used to prepare like this. Some students go to the groups, some people who used to prepare bank exams, something. And I used to prepare for the gate, because I want to prepare, I want to go to the master's degree in the same core domain, and I want to get. And many students at that time, why I'm saying all this story is, many students has told gate exam is it is a difficult when compared to GRE, when compared to spending the money is easy, learning the subject is difficult. Here point to be noted is majorly, generally here most of the students who has went for the UK or US, what I observed in my friends, I'm saying this is not applicable for each and every student, whatever I have observed, they are unable to learn. Now what are the 4 years of BTech is there now, they are unable to recollect whatever they have learned. Temporarily they have learned all the things. Now at least, now by paying the money, now again they want to freshly learn. Okay, so already they have completed 4 years now. Based on these 4 years they can get the good job now. Rather than focusing on the whatever that happened, they are focusing that forget about the big tech, now you pay the money for me, I will learn now. They'll tell to the parents like this, or what about the previous money which I have paid? Forget that one, not required. Pay now, pay now, now you pay, now I will learn. What I have paid past, that is not important. Okay, they used to do like that at that time, my friend circle. And they used to say that gate exam is difficult, because gate exam is to recollect 4 years of BTech now. All the technical concepts has to be recollected. Six in semester, 6 months, 6 subjects only we can't recollect after one semester. Now at a time we have to recollect 4 years subject means we have to directly see the God only. Okay, they used to say like this. Now at that time I have felt that gate exam is not difficult exam, it is a easy exam. In according to me, any exam, even the gate exam, or whether it is in terms of CAT exam, I have qualified in the CAT and I have qualified in the gate. Okay, and for me any exam till now, what are the exams I have written in my career, all the exams are easy only, because if I feel that it is not up to mark for me, I will not only attempt first, because I don't want to try the lucks. If I am sure, for example, IAS is there, I know I can't qualify in IAS, then why I have to prepare? Time waste. Just to give a try. Bank exams, I know I'll not qualify in the bank exams, then why I have to prepare? Whichever is possible for me, that one only I will prepare. Which is not possible for me, I used to not to prepare. When I'm preparing for the gate exam, so now I have to do the revision of 4 years of BTech, that too in the final year. Now at the time I have made a one logic behind that. To crack the gate exam, what I have done is very simple, I will tell you. I have taken one Excel sheet like this. Now in this class, anyone wants to prepare for gate exam, or anyone wants to prepare for any competitive exams in the future, it might be helpful, might be. So I used to write here topic name. First, I used to write here, what are the gate topics are there now? I have written all the topic names, list of topic names. Around 100 topics I have got. From where you got that list of topics means syllabus copy is there now. Gate syllabus copy will be there now. Comma, comma, comma will be there now. One topic, comma, second topic, comma, third topic. So I used to write the syllabus only here. They have written comma, comma wise. I have written in the column wise. Topic names I have written first. After writing the topic names, I have taken the each and every year. First, starting with the year of 2005, 2006, 2007. Question papers will be there, na? Last years, 10 years question paper or 20 years question paper, what are the numbers are there, right? This is an example. Don't fix these are the numbers. Okay. Some years, last 20 years question paper I have taken in the column name like this. Now, after taking the columns like this, for example, I have taken like this. Let us take an example. Okay. Here, the topic name is called as matrix. Okay, matrix. In the matrices, in the year of 2005, how many marks they have asked? I have observed 2 marks is there. Out of 100, 2 marks was from matrices. In the 2006, yes, 1 mark. In 2000, 2 marks, 2 marks, 2 marks. Like this, I have written for every topic. I have written, and I have created the data. After creating the data, I understand for some of the topics they have not even asked one question. Also, I have ignored that one. And some topics I have removed. And I understand in the gate exam, out of 100 marks in the gate exam, okay, what are the gate exam is there? In the gate exam, out of 100, if I get 55 out of 100 also, I'll get in the top 10. My rank will be in the top 10, all India top 10 at that time. Okay. If I get this one also, I used to get. If I have to get a 70, if I get the 70 marks, 100% I will be in the my favorite institute, IASC Bangalore, Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. That is my favorite. Okay, I will be in that. Either in that or Tata Institute of Fundamental Research. These are the 2 favorite institutes for me. So either of these 2, I will be there. If I get 70 out of 100. Okay, guarantee. Blindly it will get. So I have targeted only for 70 marks. I have not even targeted for 100. I went only for the exam by preparing not even 70. By end of that, I have prepared only 60. 60 marks I have prepared and I went to the exam, and negative marking will be there, connected questions will be there, everything. I have prepared one topic in such a way, you ask any level of question, basic level to advanced level, you ask any question, I will be able to answer. I have prepared only limited topics, but very clearly. One topic also perfectly. Any question you ask. One topic also. Either one topic I may prepare, but perfectly I have prepared. Now you ask what are the question, and from that I have achieved with respect to 55 out of 60. I have prepared only 60. I have got the 55 and not 55, 52. Okay, and my rank is All India 51. I am in the All India 51, and I am the one of the top ranker in my university only at the time. Okay, this is for this. What is the preparation I have made, miss? From my perspective, something will be there, right? That same thing I'm explaining for you for data analyst also. If you sincerely prepare everything and if you target means 100% your target will be achieved. But only thing is you have to fix the goal and sincerely you have to work for that goal. At that time for us, YouTube is not there. When I'm preparing the GATE exam, YouTube is not there. Even YouTube only not there. So my GATE exam, you can understand, before to YouTube only. Okay. So at that time, even Facebook also latest at that time. Even Facebook also coming, till now I'm not having even Facebook account. From that to till now, till today I'm not having. Let us keep that one side. Now my point is very simple. Okay. Why I have told all this story means, any difficult exam, even for CAT exam also I used to prepare the same way. And I got this CAT 95 percentile. Since I have not got in IIMs, I have left. Okay, I have got in the top university, top only, but not in the IIM at the time. Whatever the favorite ABC is there, na? In that ABC, I'm not there. Instead of GATE exam, that is better. Now, point is very simple, guys. Target one, for whatever you are targeting, for every target, some procedure will be there. Blindly, we can't go. Okay, the process will be there. Na? First, we have to understand where we have to start, how we have to do, everything will be there. Understand that process and move accordingly one by one step. 100% your destination you will reach. First, choose the path. After choosing the path, go in the path with a normal way. So if you want to go to the Chennai, first you should know what is the way to go to Chennai. Then you have to travel in that way. Without knowing what destination, I have to go to Chennai or Delhi or Mumbai, or which one I have to go, I don't know, miss. Never we can start from the home also. First we have to lock the destination. And after locking the destination, we should know in which way we have to go. After knowing the way, now we have to understand the transport. And after that, we have to move in that direction. Finally, the destination you will reach. This is planning. Now, for which one we are going, to where we are going, for what purpose we are going, nothing if you don't miss. Is the points are clear? So, I want all the students, for every topic, you write what is the importance, in which case we'll use this one, and what are the interview questions will be asked on the each topic like this. First, you make a list of all the topics. Like what are the statistics is there? Measures, mean, median, mode. Next, range, variance, standard deviation, IQR. Next, quartiles, percentiles, outliers, skewness, and next, probability distribution, cumulative probability distribution, right? Then you will understand automatical histogram and bar plot there, right? And after understanding the cumulative probability distribution and everything, z-score, how to calculate the probability. Now they'll ask in the interview, what is the difference between the probability distribution versus cumulative probability distribution? What is the difference, miss? Probability distribution will give the, for every interval, what is the probability? Cumulative probability will give from the starting to that point. That is cumulative. Cumulative means it is a combination of multiple intervals. Individual interval wise probability is called as probability distribution. A combination of 2 or 3 intervals probability distribution is called as cumulative probability distribution. Cumulative means accumulating. Accumulating means adding. Which one it is adding? Multiple intervals probability it is adding. If you are asking from what is the probability of 0 to 70? 0 to 70 means it is going to add the probability of 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40 like this. So it is a cumulative probability. So you are going to understand the first each and every topic in the sequential order. Write them. How I am explaining for you? In the same way, write them. Only difference, again, you will not write. I will write in the notes. Every topic name I will write in the notes. If possible, I will keep the syllabus copy also. Already the syllabus copy is available in the your Google Drive now. In the Google Drive, each and every topic, that the syllabus copy was prepared by me only. I only have written the step by step like that. That is my way of generally writing the syllabus. So, mean, median, mode. These three comes under measures of central tendency, range, variance, and within the variance, population variance, sample variance, standard deviation, population standard deviation, sample standard deviation. Next, we are having in terms of percentiles, followed by quartiles, followed by IQR, followed by lower limit, followed by upper limit, followed by outliers. For understanding outliers, here we will understand what is meant by box plot. Okay, and next we are going to understand here minimum value, maximum value, min, max. Okay, quartiles, majorly Q1, Q2, Q3, IQR, which is Q3 minus Q1, upper limit and lower limit, formulas, and box plot. And then I will move on to the probability. Next, what is meant by frequency? Frequency means count. Okay. And probability distribution. Okay. Probability distribution. What is probability distribution? And from that, after understanding probability distribution, cumulative probability distribution, CDF. Cumulative probability. Probability is also called as density. Probability is also called as density. Cumulative probability distribution. And followed by, I'm going to understand Z scores. Z score. And followed by normal distribution. Standard normal distribution. Like this, I'm going to write the each and every topic name one by one. Okay. Followed by standard normal distribution. Calculating of probability based on the Z score. What is the importance of Z score? I told you now, for every topic, I want the what is the importance and in which scenario we are going to use. Topic means not only the formula. Topic means in terms of the topic name. If it is statistics means formula will come. Other than statistics, for remaining things, formulas will not be there now. Then what is the importance of that scenario? This is going to be for every topic. Commonly we have to go. Like that, you have to write all your concepts, whatever the concepts you have discussed, confidence interval. Okay. And followed by next one is called as central limit theorem. So like this, we are going to understand each and everything. Right? So each and everything you are going to have in this way. Every topic name and followed by inference statistics. Similarly, in the inference statistics, what are the different types of tests? What is the null and alternate hypothesis? What is meant by alpha? What is a p-value? Like this. Every topic name, guys. If I have to write the topics means almost this class will be completed for writing the topics only. Again, I have to literally write the syllabus copy only here. Okay, the entire syllabus copy I have to write. So like this, you are going to write the each and every topic, and after writing the each and every topic, you are going to write the importance of that and along with the scenario. In which scenario, which one will be used, and in which scenario this will be used particularly. Okay. Followed by once SQL and statistics are completed, that is inference statistics also completed. After statistics, which you have to learn, next one you have to take with respect to data cleaning. Whether it is in the Python or Power BI or anything, data cleaning is common. So in the data cleaning, you are going to understand in terms of or data preparation. Next, you have to learn the data preparation, or which is also called as data pre-processing. Okay, data pre-processing. Here, one next we are going to understand here data cleaning. What is data cleaning? And next we are going to understand data transformations, means how to convert from one data type to another data type. Okay. Next, dimension reduction, how to drop the unimportant variables. These are all the things irrespective of Python or irrespective of Power BI or Tableau or Excel. This is common. So till now, what we have learned, these are all common irrespective of Python or whether it is everything. Concepts we are going to learn here. In the data cleaning, what are the concepts? How to treat the wrong data. Treat wrong data. Treat wrong data type. Treat missing values. Treat duplicates. Treat outliers. Treat unimportant columns. Treatment. So in the interview, they'll ask you how you are going to treat the missing values, but they'll not ask you how you'll treat the missing values in Power BI. They'll not ask like this. They'll ask if there are missing values in the data set, how you are going to treat. That is the interview question. How you will treat in Tableau, how you will treat in Power BI, how you will treat in Excel, how you will treat in the Python, they'll not ask. Is the point is clear? If wrong data is there in your data, what you are going to do in that case? How you identify whether it is a wrong data or not? Okay, so these are the interview questions. Interview questions will be with respect to generalized questions. Okay, they're going to ask you with generalized. Generalized means, what is the meaning of generalized means? Irrespective of what are the tool you may use, this one or that one or anything. Why they'll not focus on the tools, sir? Because in the market, multiple tools are there. If you know the concept, after learning the Power BI, how much time it will take to learn the Tableau? Generally, the person who knows Power BI, who knows the statistics before itself, and who already knows about the data cleaning and data modeling and all these things, that is SQL, statistics, and everything he is familiar with, and along with the Power BI also he is familiar with. Plots also he familiar with everything. Almost entire data analytics with Power BI he is familiar. How much time it will take to learn the Tableau generally? How much time? Because same data cleaning only na, same continuous variables, same discrete variables, same logics, everything is same only na. Only difference is there the formatting is different. We have to click on the format option, and we have to do here, we have to right click on that and click on the format. That is the only that difference. Slightly differences will be there. There, if you want to remove the X labels, Y labels means within the Python, we within the Power BI, we have to click on the formatting. There we have to click on the Y label and we have to remove that one. Then in the Tableau, just we have to right click on that and we have to click on the hide. Hide or show bar, we have to remove. Tick mark is there, we have to remove. That is the only difference now. Formatting will be different. Suddenly in the Power BI, for example, there is a question, and for that question you have to use the bar plot. Bar plot in Tableau will become to the another plot. In the Power BI, bar plot means in Tableau also it is bar plot only now. So one tool, if you are familiar with, how much time it will take to learn the next one means maximum 1 or 2 days. If you are very good expert means 1 day. If you are not that much of good also, let us go with the least case 1 week. That is the maximum amount of time. So now, since you are familiar with Power BI and Tableau, now how much time it will take to learn Alteryx? What is this? Alteryx is also one of the tool for data visualization. How much time it will take for you? And whether by like this, why Alteryx has came into picture suddenly? Because if you open the Alteryx, it is also one of the data visualization tool. Now you go and after the class, give a try. Today you give a try. You don't know, none of the person knows Alteryx, na? You don't, maybe you may not be familiar with even the spelling also. Okay. So Alteryx. Okay. So Alteryx is a data analytics platform. Okay, where you are having the data visualization here. Alteryx is also one of them. So now, since I'm writing first time now, Alteryx, you are understanding here first time, right? Alter. You have to write what is the spelling of Alteryx means. Alter command. Alter YX. Alter ALTER. Alter YX. Alteryx. Right? So now whatever the Alteryx we are having, just now today after the class, give a try. What is the try you have to give? Miss, open the YouTube. In that YouTube, type the Alteryx. You'll get the videos. Search any one of the video you choose. Click on that. Any video. And after listening to that video, maybe that video will be 15 minutes or 1 hour. What are the video? What is the size of the video? Just go through and tell me what you have observed in that. And tell me tomorrow. I don't know which video you are going to open, right? I even don't know that. Blindly I'm saying. Open which or the video you're interested. Just type in the Alteryx and do this and tell me. You will say that, sir, it is almost similar kind of Power BI only now, sir. Or similar kind of Tableau only now. You'll say like this one. Just give a try today and tomorrow we'll discuss. I'll be here only now. Give a try. Now the same thing company people also knows. If you're not familiar with Alteryx also, they will shortlist your resume. And after shortlisting your resume, they will do the interview. After doing the interview, they will give the appointment letter. Once you join in the company, they will say that, guys, here we are going to work on the Alteryx. you'll get shocked. Hey, Alteryx, I don't know. You'll say, first, as a student level, what we'll say? Sir, I don't know, sir. Alteryx, never have worked, sir. Like this, we'll say. Then, do you think that the person who shortlisted your resume, they don't know? That you don't know Alteryx, they don't know? But still they have shortlisted now. Still they have conducted the interview now. You have qualified in the interview now. And you have entered into the company also now. Means they are having the confidence that you can learn that one. You are not having the confidence on you. Huh? Point is simple. If they also know, right? It is not okay. This person don't know Alteryx. If I hide miss, this person can't do on that. So I should not select. They have to decide like this, and they should not select you, right? Still, they have selected you, miss. What is the meaning? What is the meaning of that? Point is clear. If you give, they will automatically give the time. They will only say, hey Shiva, you don't know. I think how many people knows here Alteryx? They'll ask in the company, not here. I'm not asking you. In the company, they'll ask like this. Guys, in this group, how many people are familiar with Alteryx? One or two students will rise. Others will not rise. Now they'll ask, Shiva, are you not familiar? No, I'm not familiar. Okay, not a problem. Please go through once. That is, I think you can go through. They'll say like this. And they'll give the time. And where we are going to learn, miss? By using the materials or YouTube or something we are going to learn. After learning Alteryx, now in this company you will learn Alteryx. After learning this one, now this one also you are going to add in the resume. Later you will apply for the next company. You go for the interview. There you will get selected. Everything. Once you join in the company again. After joining, they will say that guys, we are going to work on the IBM SPSS software. Now you say that sorry, I don't know. You say like this, huh? No, na. For example, if you are familiar with how to use your mobile phone, Samsung mobile phone, if your friend has shown you Oppo mobile and he asked, here some problem is there, miss, are you not going to see that one? Almost similar only, na? Almost similar, na? I'm not saying exactly same, miss. One company will write the copy issue on the other one. Copyright issue will be there. What is the difference between the Oppo mobile versus Realme mobile? If I ask this question, sir, both are same. If you say, miss, then it is called as copyright issue. Both are not same. At least something will be different. At least something should be different. Otherwise, they'll put a case in the court. So that small differences will be there. Almost similarities will be there. Small differences they are going to add. Right? And one person will choose one company. My company is using as of now Power BI. And if I go and join in the next company, they may use another one. How much time it will take? Once we are familiar with the overall cross industry standard process, once we know, we can play the game with any tool. Any programming also. Once you are familiar with one of the programming, can't you work with another programming? Python you are familiar. Same thing you can't work with the another programming. Logics will be the same now. Loop means whether it is in the Python, whether it is in the R language, whether it is in the Java language, whether it is C language, loop is loop only. Loop will not change to another one. Function is function only. Function means it will take the arguments and it will return some value. That is called as function, whether it is in the Java, whether it is in Python, whether it is in some other language also. Concepts will remain same. Internally, something will be different. For internal things, just we have to spend some additional time. These are all, it will be important in your future. Okay. Sir, if for example, in the interview, they know that, clearly they know that you don't know SQL Server. Still they have interviewed you, miss. They are believing you know SQL language. Database name is SQL Server. Microsoft database name is SQL Server. Say Oracle's database name is called as MySQL. They are database names. What is the language? SQL is the language. Databases are different. So if you are familiar with one of them, learning second one is very easy. Sir, can't we learn all the databases and can't we learn all the data visualization tools, miss? Your lifetime will be learning only. Your when you will start doing the work, at the age of 62 or 65. By that time also doubt only. In the market present as of now, what are the tools are there? If you have to learn all the tools and all the things, miss, as of now only it will take additional 40 years. Okay. And by that time, in between inventions will be there, na? Those also you have to learn, miss. Directly after century only you have to join in the IT company. Right? None of the person will learn like that. In the market, how many are there? Everything I want to learn, miss. Literally after 100 years only we have to join. Just give a try. Type in the Google. How many various tools are there for data visualization? Type. To my knowledge, if my guess is correct, around 40 are there. In the Tableau and Power BI are the top two. Okay. So how to know which are the top two, miss? Top two or top one, or which to know, miss? You have to type in the Google Gartner. Okay. Gartner with respect to Magic Quadrant for data visualization. So here you are going to get in terms of top. This is Gartner's quadrant. Gartner's means it is a analytical firm. Basically, it is also one of the company. Okay, where you are having in terms of like this. Okay, so in this some of the in this which are the leaders, top positions, leaders. This is fresh, means they have startup companies. These are the data visualization tools, and these are the leaders. Right? So in the leaderboard position, what are there? One is Microsoft, that is Power BI. Second one is by Salesforce, which is Tableau. Third one is QuickView. QuickView, that is a tool name. Is the point is clear? And whatever the Google Analytics is there, or this one, or Oracle, or AWS, or for all these things. So I have chosen the leaders. Clear? This is 2022 is there, na? Go with the 23, 24. From last 10 years, recently Microsoft has even bigger than the Tableau, but earlier Tableau was later for a decade. From 2010 to 2020, 10 to 20, that decade if you take, entire decade of 10 years, in that decade, in the leaderboard portion, only Tableau is there. Now it has crossed with the Power BI. Even that one, how you can understand means, you can type in the Google Trends. Okay, in the Google Trends, you can observe with respect to how the trend is there. Just type here Power BI, and when you type here Power BI as a software or as a tool, so you can understand the trend, how the trend is there, whether the trend is increasing or decreasing. Power BI, Microsoft Power BI. Okay, now you can see the trend. Okay, and you can take the trend of basically for last 1 year. Okay, overall 1 year, how the trend, or you can compare with from 2000 or last 5 years. Let us take for last 5 years. Why to from that? Just let us go with the last 5 years. So when you are having the time series data, which type of plot we have to use? Is that clear? Time series always will be on the x-axis. That is common wherever you go. Okay, here I'm taking the Tableau. Okay, Tableau data visualization. So just see, you are comparing two. Whenever you are comparing two line plots, you have to give to the two different colors, and legend has to be there. Without legend, how you can understand which is red and which is blue? Means here legend is blue is Microsoft Power BI, red is Tableau. Now can you see the graph was increasing? Now from last 5 years, Power BI is better than the Tableau. And if I go with the 2004, So some particular time Tableau is the reader. Can you see red only in the top position? Till what time the red is in the top position? Till June 2018. Suddenly blue was increased from here. Can you see clearly? That is the trend. It's related to jobs. As of now in the market, how many jobs are available also? You can observe this one also. You can type in the category wise. Okay, in India you can check, in the US you can check everything, which is having the more demand. Every day how many people are using in terms of Power BI or Tableau. That is Google trend basically. Points are clear? And if you compare with the third one, as I've told you, third one, any other tool is there like Altrex. Okay, now see, comparison wise, not even nearby. So now you understand why I have chosen only Tableau and Power BI, right? Since you are not, you are freshers in data analytics area, you are not familiar with how many companies are using which software, how many of them are using which one. Since I'm familiar with more number of companies, and in the real time I'm in the data analytics area from the last years, so I know in terms of who are using which one and how, what are the projects in that project, particularly which topics will be used majorly. So I have came according to that. Is the points are clear? Like this, we have to do the amount of research. And once data preparation and data pre-processing is locked for any tool up to here, it is common. Now you have to start with the tools. Either first one is Python. Python means software. It is a coding. It is a software. Software means in terms of not even software, we can say programming language. We call it as programming language. Python will be considered as programming language. And Excel, Power BI, and Tableau. Tableau, where these three of them are considered as tools. Tools means they are having with respect to no coding. Only functions will be available. Whether it is in the Tableau or in the Power BI or in the Excel, functions will be available. Okay, functions will be available. At the same time, buttons will be available. You have to click on them. Okay, what are the options are given within the tool? You have to click on the each and every option. Options will be available or functions will be available. Only in the tools, only these will be available. But in the programming languages, programs we have to write. This is a separate one. Exclusively, this is a separate one. In the tools, which order you have to prepare? While coming to the tools means, which is having the more demand, that one you have to give the first priority. So that is, which one you have to learn first means Power BI. Programming language and Power BI don't compare. That is different, this is different. That is programming language, this is tool. No comparison between these two. Within the tools only you compare. Within the programming languages, you compare. Python should be compared with Java, or Python has to be compared with the C language, or Python has to be compared with the C++, or anything is okay. But don't compare the Python with the Power BI. Because one is tool, one is language. Is the point is clear? So, like this, you can prepare one after one subtopic wise. This is the order of preparation. When you want to revise overall topics. And when you are doing the, whether in the Python, you have to do the end-to-end project, whether you are doing the Excel end-to-end project, whether it is in the Power BI end-to-end project, whether it's in the Tableau end-to-end project. In everything end-to-end you have to do. Which one is going to be the last one? The data visualization part and presentation will be the last step is that is data visualization. The which one is going to be the data visualization? That is your project basically. SQL is common, statistics is common, data cleaning, whether you may do in the Python or whether you may do in anything also, that is your choice. The last step, data visualization is there, right? Data visualization in Excel, then it is called as Excel project. You may do even data cleaning in Python also. It is called as Excel project only. Whether you may extract the data from the SQL also, it is called as Excel project only. What are the data visualization you are doing? In which one you have done the data visualization, that is the project. Okay, Power BI you have done means Power BI project. For that data cleaning you can do wherever. You may extract the data from the Excel, you may extract the data from SQL or anything. Here above 3 steps no one will ask. Statistics, one is SQL, database, second one is statistics, third one is data pre-processing. You can do wherever you want. But data analysis along with the data visualization is there, na? That where you are doing, that is your project. Data analysis plus data visualization where you are doing. If that one was done in the Python miss, it is Python project. If that one was done in the Excel miss, Excel project. If that one was done in the Power BI miss, Power BI project. And if it is done in the Tableau miss, Tableau project. Is the points are clear, guys? First 3 steps you can choose as per your choice. Step number 4, step number 5, that is data analysis and data visualization. These 2 steps where you are doing. Clear, everyone? So like this, you are going to have, this is also a tool, this is a tool, and this is also a tool. These are all the various tools. Is the points are clear? Now, sir, additional to this, for example, something we have learned and we have done the maximum good, but additional like, for example, snowflakes or latest something will be added in the data analytics field. In the future, something will be added. How we have to learn means, I'm going to conduct the workshops. Okay, in the what are the topics are there which are not in the class, which are not covered in the class, those topics will be added as a workshops, so that in the regular workshops of mine, whenever there is a workshop, you'll get the intimation through Google Classroom, and even you can attend the workshops at free of cost on the latest things. Whenever I go with the latest one, you can go with the workshops which are not covered in the class. Which are already covered in the class, I don't need to take again as a workshop now. Right, guys? So this is the one which order you have to prepare means this is the order. Clear? Anyone has any questions? So, now, can you take the TCS exam miss? Absolutely. You can go with the TCS. And particularly for TCS exam, what are the data analyst role TCS exam is there? That entire syllabus also was covered in the class already, because I'm already having the TCS. Earlier I have given the training exclusively for TCS exam only. So even that one also you can take. So here I'm typing in terms of TCS data analyst exam. Okay, so you can go with the TCS data analytics exam. Okay, and here it is asking about the test, and but we don't focus on the test or anything. I am focusing on the what is the subject, on which criteria, whether we have completed every point or not. That is more important. Content is important for us. Okay, now, so what is the test coverage is total 52 questions, 100 marks, 120 minutes, and view the syllabus. So here can you see TCS data analyst test. Okay, let us go to the syllabus. I'm also opening in front of you now, right? Let us cross check whether we have covered the entire syllabus or not. What is that syllabus is? So connect to and transform the data. So connecting to the data sources. What are the data sources are they? See, first step again, I only just now I have told you now. Always what is the first step you have to start with? Connect to the database and load the data. After the business problem. That is the first step is going to be. And after preparing the data assessment means data preparation, data cleaning, organizing the data, and combining the data, that is joins, and splitting the data, creating the filters for the data visualizations. So see, unions, joins, aggregation, filtering, and pivot tables. Everything is covered. And from there, you are going to do the customizations. As per your requirement, you are going to do the customizations and data analytical operations. So what are the operations which we are having, like date name, string functions, logical, Boolean expressions. Boolean expressions means if and else. Okay, logical means and or. Logical, whenever you see the logical expression means logical operators. Logical operators are logical and logical OR. Okay. And so how you are going to do the quick table calculations? I have told you, you have in the Tableau, you have to click on the quick calculated field or table calculations and percentage of total difference, percentage difference, percentile, all these things, right? Year to year, customization of tables, filters, top n, conditional filters. These are all the filters, different types of filters, how to create the hierarchies, what are the maps, and how to do the summarization, that is in terms of trend lines, distributions, right? Charts, what are the different types of charts? Go through every chart was discussed or not, right? And dashboards, swap charts. Swapping means horizontal to vertical, vertical to horizontal is called as swapping. So like this. So now this TCS is using a Power BI or Tableau. TCS is associated with the Tableau or Power BI means it is clearly associated with the Tableau. It is clearly mentioned. So when you are applying for the TCS, what projects you have to highlight and what is your recent project on? Simple. This is actually I told you now. Before to that, you have to do the research, right? So they are going to test your knowledge, test the application, that is data preparation and different types of calculations and how to create the dashboards, preparing the various charts. Okay. Now, as some of the students are asking, multiple tests are there. Whichever you are interested, you can go. Absolutely not a problem. Okay. Next, Vaibhav, can we take the TCS? Is your question is clear now? Same Vaibhav, sir, which is better, cognitive or IT? Anything. There is no restriction on that. Anything is fine. So there are three tests, which is better to take. Anything, anything by writing the exam and just type in the Google, which is having the more demand. So for example, you are having the two tests, right? Clearly in the Google itself, you type, okay, what is the first test you are having? Type here, TCS, okay, data analyst exam. Okay, just let me show you example purpose. TCS data analyst exam versus Microsoft certification in Power BI, or I'm writing here, see, Microsoft certification, okay, exam in Power BI, Microsoft Power BI certification, or simply I will write here Microsoft Power BI certification versus Tableau certification. Just do the amount of research. This is what I'm saying now. When we don't know anything, learning that one only is called as research. When we are confused, which is having the more demand in the market, just we are going to type like this: Microsoft Power BI certification versus Tableau certification. If you are having the TCS certification versus TCS, like that, whatever you are having, just type, and whichever is having the more demand, you can see. Now, only one thing is you have to conclude now. You are observing from the website and you have to conclude. So when you want to conclude something, inferential you have to do means what is the sample size should be? 30. Don't forget that one. Don't see just, sir, here they have written the Microsoft Power BI is more comprehensive certification in all the functionalities by Tableau. This one, sir, based on this, I have understand Power BI only. Generative is a god. No, na. ChatGPT says that the Power BI is best means Power BI only will be best. ChatGPT is going to certify our future. No, na. Analyze. You are a statistician, na. You know statistics and you know particularly influential statistics, na. Go through. Here multiple websites are there, right? Go through. Sir, to go through all of them, it will take time. No, sir. Rather than your career time is for spending extra 1 hour time is important, or taking a wrong certification is important. If you spend for going to 30 websites, how much time it will take? 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 2 days, 30 days. That is important. Huh? Choosing a right one and joining in a right company is important. Which is more important? Don't think of 5 minutes, 10 minutes, hey, time waster, this one, that one. Don't think like that. Career. It is your career. So go through, have the good amount of patience and go through everything and go through at least 30 websites and then decide later. Okay. Don't do simply blindly like that. Do the good amount of research and pay the money and do the certification. Sir, if I have the money to pay the both of them, then no need of discussion. Nah? When you are having the money to pay for both of them, what is the discussion? Simple. Take all the types of certifications. How many certifications are there in the world? Every certification you take. If you are having the money with you, no discussion on this. If one person test my knowledge, other person, for example, I went for one company, he has tested me and I got selected. In another company, one more person, if he test means, should I say that no test, already test was completed, now you don't test? If other person test you one more time, what is the problem for you? What is the problem? Suddenly he will, do you think that he will ask difficult questions? He already completed easy questions. To my luck, I have passed. You are feeling like that, huh? No, na. Whenever, whichever they, whatever they want to ask, they will ask. Not a problem. Once we learn the such subject, how many times you do the interview also for me not a problem. When we are not having the subject only, the questions will come. The problem will come. Points are clear, everyone, right? Now you can ask what are the questions you are having. You can please ask all the questions. So I assume that revision how you have to do this one and everything I have explained. I assume that most of the things I have cleared for you and how you have to prepare, how you have to do the interview. I mean, preparation, all these things. Never I have explained for any batch in this way. To any data science batch, I have never explained like this. In what way you have to, just we used to complete the syllabus and I used to explain for them the things, but this much of clearly explaining for this for your batch only, right? Because of data analytics, maybe data science, since we are familiar with multiple times, so data analytics first batch now, so I may explain like this, but I assume that most of the things are clear. Still, if you are having any questions, please ask what are the questions you are having. And tomorrow we are having the Microsoft certificate, sorry, Power BI project at 10 o'clock. Time is 10 o'clock. Offline students and online students, both. Online students, the link is not today's link. I'm going to share you the separate link for exclusively for the workshop. Offline students, you can come for the offline at 10 o'clock. Right? Done. If you are having any questions, what are the questions you are having, please ask. Every question. Guys, so where I have to mention the past experience. If when I'm introducing myself, where I have to mention the past experience, if it is non-relevant to data science, open starting only. For example, you are going to say that what are the past is there other than data analytics, what are the past is there. First you complete that one. Now after completing that one, from there you start with the my interest starts with the data analytics. So I have learned the data analytics and the skills I have acquired in the data analytics. These are the things. And based on this, I have done the multiple projects. I was a Microsoft certified and my recent project is on. So what are the past you are having? That is your education and your previous experience. First you complete that. At the same time, you only say that clearly, I have got more interest towards the data analytics and I'm more interested towards this. I'm passionate and I want to work in this area so that I have learned the more amount of skills relevant to data analytics. Why you have shifted also, you only answer that one. Don't make others to ask a negative question. Don't make others to ask the negative question. Why you have shifted means it is a negative. Abhay, is your question is clear? Done. Ismail, sample resumes of data analytics and along with the Power BI questions. and interview questions. These three things I'm going to upload immediate after the class. Around by 1 o'clock, you can see that. And once I have uploaded, I will intimate you in the classroom. Yeah, are we going to do on Saturday is the Power BI dashboard only, or we are going to do an end-to-end project? It is majorly focusing on the Power BI dashboard, right? Done. So basically, I will be focusing once again on the data analysis and data visualization along with the presentation. Once the dashboard was also completed, after that, how you have to present, how the presentation has to be done. So I'm going to majorly focus on the step 4, step 5, and step 6. And what are the data set I'm going to use is most probably UPI transactions only. So already you are having the data set which you are using in the Tableau. Same data set I'm going to use. UPI transaction data set. Database schema and data modeling both are same. Within the database, it is called as database schema. In Power BI, it is called as data modeling. Connection between the tables. Right? Done. Still any questions? Still. Guys, please ask what are the questions you are having. Each and every student, please ask what are the questions you are having. Yeah, how to cover the career gap? No need to cover. Just that, for example, you have completed some kind of BTech in the year of 2019. After that, you have done the masters in the by 2024. You need to highlight the BTech now. Latest degree only you are going to highlight, right? Only the latest one now. And in the resume, don't mention the year. For example, you have completed in that year of 2021 only. Uh, Vaibhav, no sir, after degree there is 1 year gap. Yeah, Vaibhav, instead of saying like that, just can you tell me more detailedly which year you are passed out? Your last degree, which year you have passed out? Your last degree? Abhay Prakash and Vaibhav. Could you type? Okay. So you have passed out 2024, Vaibhav, right? Abhay, you have done the 2016 MBA. After that, you have done the things, right? You are having the experience now, Abhay. Why? First, let me go with the Vaibhav question. Later, I will take the Abhay Prakash question. Okay. Now, Vaibhav, you have told that in the year of 2024, you have passed out. So after that, 1 year gap, that is not considered as a gap only. That is not called as gap only first. All the freshers will be in the 2024 only. Now, who are applying in the February month for the jobs, everyone will be in the 2024 passed out only. Because 2025 passed out will be after the April only. Na? In the February month, whoever freshers apply, every fresher is 2024 person only, right? Now, particularly, two things. One, if you feel that year is a problem for you, don't mention any year. In your case, it is not a problem, but particularly you are asking the question I'm saying. And in interview also, you say that just I have completed my master's degree or bachelor degree or something. My bachelor degree was completed in this area. That's it. Don't mention the year. For example, you have mentioned the year in a flow. In the 2024 you have completed, or the interviewer has asked in which year you have completed, means you told the answer as 2024. Assume if this is the case, then in that case you say that in by March or April, whenever the your what it was completed, your degree was completed. From there, you are acquiring the skills for the data analyst. You want to be a good data analyst and you want to prove yourself in the company. You are one of the good person. For that, you are giving the maximum efforts and you have acquired the skills. You don't say that I have joined in the Naresh IT as a train. I have taken the trainings. All these things don't say like that. You simply say that I have acquired the skills. That can be anything. Acquiring the skills maybe through joining in the institute or without joining in the institute, anything. Here you have to say the confidence with I have more interested towards the acquiring the skills so that they'll understand in the future also once you join the company, you will acquire the skills, right? Uh, like this, you have to highlight. So I have acquired the skills related to data analysis and I have developed the multiple projects. And once I join in the company, I should be in the position where I have to be completing the end-to-end project. Okay. So that should be my target. So for that, I have prepared very clearly each and every things and before attending for this interview. If you say like this, then automatically they'll understand, okay, this person is indirectly saying that he is now having the capability of doing the end-to-end project. Vaibhav, is the points are clear? Next, coming to your next question of Abhay and Sunil. So who are having the, in terms of your passed out? Okay, assume your passed out year is Abhay Prakash is 2016. After that, he has done the multiple roles, na? Right? In your case, you can introduce like this. So I have done this one and I'm having the overall experience of 5 years. After 5 years of experience, now I'm more interested towards the data analyst role. Don't specifically mention that you are non-technical or you no need to specifically mention everything. Sirisha, how much duration of months are there for hiring the freshers? There is no particular rules like that. Generally, February mid to March end, the more number of jobs are there in the market. Even in the April month also will be there, even in the May month also will be there. But comparatively, more number of will be there in the, particularly in the Feb second week to March end. These 45 days will be more number of jobs comparatively. Next, Sunil. Though you have completed your degree 2011, but you are working in a non-technical company also. Just you can say overall, I'm having overall 10 years of experience, and now I'm ready to shift. Experience in, don't mention. Don't mention experience in. Simply say that I'm having overall 10 years of experience. Now I'm more interested towards the data analytics. If they ask you the question in which area you are having the experience, then you highlight. Otherwise, just skip that one. Now, for example, they ask you in which area you are having the experience. Say that I have worked as a manager, or you have worked, what are the role you have worked as a non-technical person. Just explain that one. And now you say that from that I have developed the skills and now I want to become the data analyst. Again, complete that sentence at the end. Every time you add that, now I'm having the more passion towards the data analyst and I have acquired the skills related to that. Every time you add that one. For every negative question, you answer that one. After answering, again you convert as a positive point. Is the point is clear? First answer to the negative question. After answering to the negative question, immediately you explain with this. Chetan, if 2 years of experience in some MNC and had 1 year career gap, it is better to say that developed the data analyst skills during the career gap or in the past company, which impacts better for placements for placing. Chetan, you have worked in the MNC, na? You no need to mention that particularly this year to this year. Overall, you are having 2 years of experience, you can say. These are all the You are only saying the precisely the negative point from this year to this year. After that, I'm having the gap. You who are, how you know? For example, you told that 2 years of experience for me. How I will think from my perspective, see, generally, if you say 2 years of experience, generally what I'll assume, recent 2 years only I'll assume, right? Unless you told that 2 years of experience, after that 1 year career gap, you have mentioned clearly that one. Otherwise, if you have told me only 2 years of experience, I'm having 2 years of experience in MNCMS, will I know that one? Chetan, have you understood? Done. Still, any questions, guys? Done. If no questions, you can leave and please practice and do the interview preparation clearly. What are the steps I have told you for your interview preparation? First, revise the concepts, clear the certification, then prepare for the interview. Whatever from the last 2 3 days we are focusing on the interview particularly, focus very clearly. Done. All the best. And we'll meet tomorrow in the workshop. Bye, guys.